Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
Oh boy, everybody, hold on. Hey, hold on. I haven't done this in forever, and it's just like havoc. How's everybody doing out there? Let me try to pop out this chat again. Hey, I was gonna do something fun and funny, but I ended up not doing what I wanted to do. I wanted it to be like this. I wanted to go. This is what I wanted to do. Oh boy, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Show Off, brought to you by Pop Culture Living Room. Oh, he's gonna discuss all of his amazing adventures at the Walt Disney World Resort, the most magical place on Earth. Haha. That's what I wanted to do. But that's not what just happened. So, hello everybody! Welcome! Welcome. I hope my chat is working, my pop-up chat is working. I see that Bro Collector. Hello Bro Collector, can't wait to hear about all the birthday adventures. I'll be lucky if my kids take me to Cracker Barrel on my 50th. Aww. That's I'm sure they'll do something awesome for you, right? Yeah. Now let's see here. All right, so everything is looking good. So, how's everybody doing? It's been such a long time. Let me get I got my Mickey Mouse water bottle that I've had forever. We're gonna be drinking water from that. I got one of my Disney shirts. I didn't get this on this vacation. Oh, here come the chats. All right, I got my oh, I guess I'll save some of these for later. But I'm all ready to talk about my time at Disney World. But let's go through my list. Channel updates. I'm basically starting from scratch. We're starting fresh. I have a lot of projects. So many projects to film. You can see this place is a freaking mess. It is just a god-awful mess. So, what I will be doing is getting this room together. And I will be filming those. And I will be posting those, kind of like behind-the-scenes stuff. Stuff that I do that I normally wouldn't film. I'm just gonna have a camera up. It's gonna either be one angle, and that's it. Hardly any editing. Try to do it raw. Like raw dog. That's. I love how raw dog doesn't mean sex without a condom anymore, and it means something totally different. Confuses. We're in this weird like transition phase of terms, but I'm gonna do that because I want to clean up this room. I want to get rid of this back corner of boxes and stuff, and there's so many things I would like to, finish up, which I haven't because I keep on going, oh, I'm just gonna video everything as a tutorial. No, I can't do everything as a tutorial. We have things that are on the tutorial block, so yes, starting fresh, gonna take one thing at a time. There are so many things that have been brought up in our Discord and brought up in on these live streams. I'm gonna try to take one thing at a time so we can, go through the things, because there is that like ultimate diorama case that I would like to make. That you guys suggested to add certain things. One of those things I'm looking into is possibly doing inductive LEDs. I don't know if it'll be possible to. I have to do research on that. I like the idea of it where you can just plop something in the middle of this like ring of coil of wire and all your LEDs light up, but I think you have to replace all those LEDs. I don't know if it works with everything. I don't know. I have to do a whole bunch of research on that. Let's see, who is here today? What? It's my dude, Windman42. He says, I've been to Cracker Barrel once. Really have no memory of the food, LOL. It is the blandest food ever created. Preston Hoskins, welcome. What is going on with you? I hope you're having a great day. And Windman says hello to every one. Preston says, I'm supposed to get Ahsoka today. Oh, out for delivery? Awesome. So I'm going to guess that's your show off for today. Commander Green, what is going on, H Green? How's it? How have you been? And then Windman42, because the dog needs to be frozen for sex. I mean, that's what I heard. Yeah, I don't, like, now raw dogging means that you're doing stuff without things. So like, oh, I'm gonna go raw dog it, which means you leave your phone at home and all your technology at home. That's like one way of doing the new raw dog. Yeah, that's so weird. Let's see. Oh, we need to find aluminum suppliers in the US. If you want to have a cut the size, we lost open builds, and right now overseas Ooze Nest is low on stock. So I kind of started doing like a big search on this. It hasn't been easy to find something that is as easy as Ooze Nest or open builds. So we need to find aluminum. If you want to have somebody else cut it to size and you don't want to order it from Amazon and you don't like their sizes and you want to make it custom, we need to find one of those. So if you guys find one before I do, please let me know and we will let the community know. I'm going to be updating the Discord to be a community because I didn't realize right now it's just a server. So when I upgrade it to be a community, it'll allow more things. I might ask some people to be mods, so or admins or mods or whatever, because they're, it's a lot to do. And if you guys do it, awesome. If you don't want to, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm gonna, update it as a community. At the end of this month, we're gonna do our movie watch thing. We're gonna watch The Goonies. I just gotta pick one of the dates in the last part of this month. That'll be fun to hang out, chat, while watching an amazing movie. What else did I didn't write some of this stuff down. I'm making a second channel, but that's for me in my journey. It's going to be more of a vlog channel on my journey to get into voice acting, which kind of actually started 20 years ago. And I have done nothing with it. I even trained in New York. That's why I got into improv and sketch comedy writing and sketch comedy and performing on stage and acting. I was doing all that stuff to, like, my dream goal is to be in a Disney movie as a character voice or Star Wars animated show. So I am starting from scratch with that one, and we're gonna, I have to go back to the drawing board. I have a demo. If you guys want to hear the demo, maybe I'll try to find it and play it for you guys if you're interested in hearing my voiceover demo that I recorded in 2011 with an amazing mentor, Jay Snyder, who's done so many anime voices. He's the voice. I don't know if anybody's ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh! He's like Yugi Yama. He's actually directed a Marvel motion comic. It's like, you know, it's not actually an animated, you know, smooth. It's just the comic, and the comic moves in 2D. And he's the voice. I don't know if you've ever heard of Viva Pinata on Xbox. He's the voice there, but he was such a great mentor to me, and we made this demo. And if you guys want to hear it, I will play it. I will figure out how to set it up on here and play it for you guys. Oh, every third Saturday at 8 in the morning, 2 Greek Geeks. We're going to do that monthly now. 8 o'clock in the morning. Every Saturday. So there will be 2 live streams on every third Saturday. So that's double your Costa pleasure, double your fun, no raw dogging. You like that callback? Awesome. Let's go. Preston. Okay, so yes, the new Ahsoka. Let's see, raw dog definition. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means, Inigo Montoya. Yes, bro collector. Yes. Gen Zers, what is up with that? So yeah, we're gonna do that, and maybe one day on 2 Greek Geeks we'll get some celebrity Greek Geeks. The only ones I know, I only know a few. One of them is John Stamos, who is a Disney adult like myself. We love the Disney. We love the Disney. I'm a Disney Vacation Club member. So there's that. What else do we have for the channel updates? I cannot think of any. Oh, one other thing I've been floating is making like another level to the membership, but I don't know. I'm not there yet. I don't think. I think I want to be more consistent to the stuff I'm giving you guys on that level. If I do something in the future, it will include all the tutorials being ad-free, and then I'm working on tech documents for these builds, so they'll be available in a PDF. So hopefully I can finish that. I've got like 3 of those like written. I just need my wife to look at it and then figure out you know, which pictures, or can I get can I put pictures into like ChatGPT and have them make it IKEA style. So those will probably be offered as part of those downloads. So yeah, that was I guess the channel updates. We're gonna take each day one day at a time. Got a lot of projects. I mean, we're like just this. Got all these projects. I even bought new like paintbrush stuff. I've got so much. I haven't even printed anything in like over a month. So we got to finish all these projects, and then new live stream every third Thursday, and yeah, that's it. Before we move on to the next section, what is your show off of the week? What did you get that, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be just any collectible that you got this week, because I'm going to be showing off a lot of stuff, but I will include, I don't know if did I show this off already? I probably did. I don't care. This is Disney-centric. Captain Jack Sparrow. Right there. Artisan edition. Oh God, I can't believe you saw my address. Or did you? No, you couldn't see shit. Oh no, it's all covered up. Never mind. Yeah. But, Captain Jack Sparrow. Artisan. So let's go to this. Where'd it go?
Behold, my stuff.
Yes! Behold my stuff! Oh, so much stuff. Not really. Didn't get a lot of stuff. But some things, you know, in 2006, that's when I got divorced for the first time and only time. And I was living in St. Louis at the time. And when I moved back east to the Philadelphia area, I went down to Florida to visit my cousin. Now, my cousin's like 8 years or 9 years younger than me. And when I was going to Florida State University in the 90s, I would take her to Disney. And I mean, I would go with friends to Disney too. I mean, that's where I grew. My love for Disney grew from those college days. And I mean, we even went to Disney for like one of our spring breaks. But there was some shenanigans happening while we were there, which I cannot say on air. But maybe in the Discord we'll talk about it. But I can't say those things. I don't want to get fired, or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so in 2006, I went to visit her for a week. And one of those days, we went to Disney, and there was a kiosk for Disney Vacation Club, and I was like, "Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? I don't know what it is. What's this?" It was, it ended up being magic for me because I was in such a low point. And, you know, at that time I was going to have my daughter every other week for the whole week. So it was like split joint custody. And I went through the whole spiel. They reeled me in. And I said, yes, I want to do this. So I got a vacation club for 48 years. It's from 2006 to 2054. Anyway, so that's when we started going every year. And I took, my daughter was 3 at the time, and we went for her birthday. And then ever since then, we'd go. And then I got remarried, and my current wife, not such a Disney person, but going down there with me and you know, having Disney World add lots and lots of alcohol to a lot of the places that used to not have alcohol, she's good for going once in a while, which is great. So I take the little one, I go with her and my parents, usually in February, and then we'll do a summer thing with more of the family. And this time was my 50th birthday. I was supposed to be in Tokyo, but that didn't pan out. I wanted to be at Tokyo Disney. I wanted to be in Shibuya. I wanted to be eating wagyu at a teppanyaki. I wanted to do omakase just everywhere, but that didn't happen. So the backup was a full week at the Disney area, and Epic Universe opened up. So snuck a day in there. So these are the things that I brought back, and we'll talk about each day. We drove down. We drive down every time. Woke up at 4 in the morning and just headed down. Got there by 9 o'clock, like 9:30. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, the next day I woke up, just had a chill day. Went to see my grandmother. She's down there. She's 99. And then we went to the Morimoto's down there. We have the original Morimoto here, which is just Japanese. Down there, it's like a Pan-Asian type deal. It was great. And then our first day was Epcot. Now, these are the shoes that I just got these. These are, I didn't get them down there, but these are my Brooks Mickey running shoes, which are now my, I guess my park shoes. But I got lucky because these were fucking shoes limited edition. I don't know why. Although they are re-releasing them. But I'm lucky that my feet are double wide, or like they're a 2E, whatever that is. It's the wide foot. And no, but these were available in abundance in the wide foot. But I love these. They look cool. Huh? What do you guys think? Anyway, and they're super comfortable. What does that say? Loft DNA. All right. So let me put my shoe back on. So yeah. So the first place we went, Epcot, I did not drink. I have not been able to drink a lot of stuff recently. Normally, I wanted to go to France because they have like a champagne flight and it includes Dami P. And I love me some Dami P. I love champagne. I guess I'm a little bougie in that sense. I love the bubbly. I love the bready taste of it. I love it with a little brie or another grassy soft cheese. Yeah, we're going into all that. So yeah, Epcot was great. Now here's the kicker. My 10-year-old was the only one of the kids that came with us. Everybody else is 20 and older. So they're 23, 22, and 20, and then 10. So the little one, she's still kind of iffy on rides, on certain rides, because when she was, I think she was like 4 or 5, and we took her to Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, mind you, this was her 3rd or 4th time riding Pirates. All of a sudden, everything changed, and she freaked out during it. And from that point, for several years, she would not go on any indoor rides, not even Small World. She hated them, and now roller coasters, she's starting to get into them. She's starting to get into some rides. So the thing was with this week is I could ride whatever I wanted, even if my wife couldn't ride because the little one didn't want to come on. So I just rode everything. We started off with Remy's. We rope dropped that, which now I'm like, what? You don't need to rope drop that because like an hour in, the time is less than, I don't know why I did that. You know, you did Frozen. We did, what do you call it? Oh my God. Soarin'. Test track was closed. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that's like, I think that was the 3rd time I've done that, and it is the best ride at Epcot. Amazing. Guardians. Anybody else ride it? We got, oh my God, the Tears for Fears songs. Everybody wants to rule the world. Boom. So yeah, that was fun. Epcot was a success. We ate at Le Cellier. We had pizza in Italy. This is the first time I've been in Epcot since, I want to say since like 2013 that there was no festival happening. I haven't been. My birthday's in June. Normally there's there's a small patch that there's no festival. Sorry if I'm boring you. So it was great. Then we went to Epic Universe, and boy, that was, it's incredible. But the wait times, and I should have, I knew that the wait times were going to be crazy, but there was one that had we were in the Isle of Berk with the, what do you call it? The How to Train Your Dragon. Beautiful place. We got on a ride in like 10 minutes, rode it, got wet. It was this cool ride where you're using a water cannon to shoot things called something fire drill. Hiccups fire. I don't know. That was great. Then we got into the line for the roller coaster that's there, and we didn't know that one side was down, and they were only working with one side at a time. And you know, it said it was like 100 and still it was 100. I don't like waiting more than an hour, but it was like 120 minutes, and we're like, all right, fuck it, we'll get in it. That thing was over almost 3 hours, but towards the end, I couldn't ride. I had to get out of line. My wife and daughter stayed in line because I was gonna pass out. It's outside. I was hot. I was gonna die. But what the problem was is I was having like a bout of low blood sugar, and that was not fun. I really thought I was gonna just plonk right there on the concrete that was there, but I didn't. But I end up going. I left them. I went to the Harry Potter area, which is gorgeous. And I went into the French cafe, had a turkey and brie, and had this delicious drink that they had. It was great. And then they met me, and then the first souvenir happened at Epic Universe. They have these new wands. They're 2.0s. They interact with the area, but they have vibration in them. They also have, they keep tally of a score, which is cool. And they do some cool stuff around there. And you can use them at the other Harry Potter lands. And I got this one. This one is exclusive to Epic Universe. I purposely got the one that was exclusive to Epic Universe. And we're going to open this up. Let's see. All right. So, this is the Phoenix wand from Harry Potter. And, you know, comes with some nice inserts. One, I believe, tells you how to use it. So, how to cast spells, where to cast spells, and then unlocking magic. Then there's connecting it. And then you got your map with places that you can, use it at. And that's the other lands, and that's Epic Universe. This is Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And then they tell you how to cast the spells. And it was lots of fun. It was lots of fun. We have the 1.0s, but I was like, no. They just came out with the 2.0. It's my birthday. We're gonna get the 2.0. Take that out. And there it is. The Phoenix wand. There we go. I love this thing. It looks so cool. Now, when I tried to hook this up to my phone, it did not work. And I had to get some, oh wow. The balance on this is just crazy. Expelliarmus! Abracadabra! No, you said the words! I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun. But this was, and this box, it's got nice felt, obviously I'm going to keep it in its box because I will lose it. But could always make a display for this or display it. Us 3D printer guys out there, we could print our own stand for this, which would be amazing. And you can make it in any style that you would like. And maybe there are files out there already for these Harry Potter wand 3D, so you can 3D print a stand for these. So, yeah. So, the most popular ride, I'm going to hold it while I talk. The most popular ride at Epic Universe is Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. And at times, this ride was like 5-hour long waits. So I was like, we're going to probably skip that one. We did do the show there, the Circus Les Arcanues. Beautiful. It mixes live action, screens, puppetry. It's a great show. And there's a surprise cameo at the end where I'm like, what? this is great. This is great. And the actor is there, so it's a surprise cameo. And then we left and went to Super Mario Land. Now, Super Mario Land is cool looking and everything, but it is hectic AF. Like, it's just so much going on there, and I just feel like if you have any anxiety or you're hopped up on caffeine, or you want to chill, that is not the place. And we ended up eating at the Toadstool Cafe because the little one was hungry. I didn't eat, but she had spaghetti and meatballs, which were pretty good and pretty spicy. But inside there too, it's just a lot of sounds and things going on. But that's where we get our second souvenir type thing, and that is the power-up bands. And I know you guys out in California have these already, or if you're in what do you call it, in Japan, they have them already. But I had to get one of these. I decided to go Team Mario. My little one went Team Daisy. So yeah, there's this, and it's a slap band. So, and the best part of Super Mario Land is that it's interactive, and you take this and you can hit blocks, and ding 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 ding, hitting all those blocks, and then there is a way to, you have to get 3 keys, and these 3 keys allow you to have a boss battle with Bowser Jr. And it's a really cool interactive battle, but you cannot go inside until you gain those 3 keys. So you have to find these areas where you can get these keys, and they have games. And the first game was easy. You just we rolled this thing, and the Goomba comes out, and bing, you get a key. The second one is not as easy because you have to ask the person who's in charge. They have somebody at each station, I guess, to help you out to know what to do. And it was this turtle shell that went in and out of pipes, and you had to hit it at the right time so that the POW, you had to hit this POW box at the right time to light up the other POW boxes to pop the turtle shell up through the top of the pipe. And I lost the first, and you can lose. And I lost the first time, and you have to get out of line and go back into line. And I went to a second thing before, a third station. And this third station had it was a bunch of clocks, like bombs, and then the face of the clock would turn red or blink red, and you would have to pound on it to turn off, to have it to stop turn red. But there were a lot of them, and one person, there's no way one person could have done this, and I did it with my daughter, and we failed that too. And I'm running, I'm bah, 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 bah. And the son of a bitch, it didn't work. You have to have at least 3 people, I think, to get the key from that. Well, I found out that there's 2 other places. The 4th place was this place where you would hit blocks on a wall, and you would have to change them to certain colors to match the row. And then eventually, if you got them all right before a time limit happened, you would get the key. So we ended up getting the key through that and didn't even look for the 5th place. And then went back to the turtle shell thing and got it there. And then we battled Bowser Jr. And I came in 3rd. Yeah, I can't believe I lost to some kids. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. I guess that's what happens when you turn 50. But you're in a room of 10 people, and there's a screen, and you see the outline or the shadow of your body, and then you can hit things as they're coming down, and then you can if there's a block ahead and you hit the block, and then you become bigger, and then you hit the block again, and you get the fireball, the flower, and then you have the fireball, and you're fireballing things, and then you're hitting Bowser Jr. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Worst ride was this. It's a Yoshi ride. It's the worst ride I've ever. It was like, what's the point? They try to bill it as people mover, but in Nintendo, and that's bullshit. You know what? I should learn to curse less. It's baloney and malarkey. You go around. It takes like 10 seconds. It's a 10-second ride. It's horrible. We didn't ride any of those other rides. Shoot, at that point I only rode the one ride, and my wife and my daughter loved Hiccup swing gliders, and I'm kind of like sad that I missed that, but you know, we'll end up going back at some point. But I would, like I said, I would have passed out. And we went around and we marveled, and a lot of people were saying that this park is you want to be there after dark. So yeah, we waited. Like after dark, it's gorgeous. Just everything at night is so cool, especially Celestial Park. We rode the carousel there at night, and it's got lights and it's dark and it's great. We went into the Monsters, the Dark Universe, which was it was all right. It was the most underwhelming of them all, in like the look. But you got to go at night, or you'll probably be more underwhelmed. I didn't like that one as much, but I didn't even ride the ride in there either. When we go back, I'm riding all the rides. It's a 2-day park from what people are saying. But we did end up going back to the Harry Potter land, because the Ministry of Magic ride was, what was it? It was, the time was down, and when we got in line, went around it. The line is gorgeous. It took us it took us probably a half an hour to get through that line, where all day it was 3 hours. And I guess you got to go towards the end of the night. That's a lot of these theme parks, towards the end of the night. God, I love this thing. So yeah, we rode it. It's a good ride. Enjoyed it. It's a 45-minute. It's not worth more than a 45-minute wait. But Epic Universe was, I guess you would say it was a mixed bag, because we didn't ride the rides, but we enjoyed the scenery. Like, it's very immersive. So yeah. Harry Potter! Harry Potter! So the next day, Wednesday, I had after hours ticket for Hollywood Studios. And I believe that day I went to paint a piece of pottery. Let's see, what did Windman say? Very fond memories of my grandma taking me to Disneyland and riding It's a Small World. Also my first airplane ride to New York to Cali. That's awesome. What's up, Leo Soto? Let's see. What was I looking up? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to show you from the Discord the pictures that I posted. No, where did I post? I don't even know where I posted those pictures. Toys, boxes. Oh, there it is. So, this, and I'm going to reveal the piece of pottery now. I spent 3 hours on it. And so this is me, painting this little piece right here. Now I'm like painting. I'm being so precise with my lines and not getting it out of the line. I did not paint Harry Potter, Windman. Did not paint Harry Potter. No. So it's this little monster, and this is what the little monster looks like. There it is. And you can see it's painted here. You can't tell much because it's very light. and I'm like, oh, I think I did 4 coats on this eye, 4 or 5 coats on the ring, 4 or 5 coats on this, 4 or 5 coats on that and the smile. And then the hands, I did 2 coats and 2 coats, and then 2 coats on the head, which was a blue. And then these dots I varied on the coats, and depending on how many coats you make will determine how deep the color is. And I was like, yes, 3 hours, I'm done. This is going to be amazing. It also made me want to start to learn how to do head sculpts, paint head sculpts. I think I could, like, it's so relaxing and calming. I think I could start painting head sculpts, and I think I may start to learn how to paint head sculpts. So, yeah. I'm very interested in learning that, and I know there are some videos out there on head sculpt painting, but here he is. And yeah. So, God, all that painting. 3 hours. Like, we didn't have to go to the Hollywood studios until, it didn't open for us until 7, but we got there a little early. They let us in early. And a couple days later, we got this. I was so disappointed in how this came out. I guess I didn't go deep enough on the color, on the body, but look at that eye, and the teeth look great. But the, yeah, God, I was like, this is horrible. I did such a horrible job, but you can't see how much you cover. But I did cover all this. I covered it twice. I guess I should have been more thicker with the applications of each. But this was supposed to be deep purple, sky blue, like a lavender purple on the arms and the feet. But damn, that eye came out great. And I didn't notice until now that I missed spots up here. It looks like they could be eyes, but they're not. At least not for me. So I missed that. Yeah, it's glazed. Very shiny. It is very shiny. It's glazed. It's a glaze. But you can see the dot, like some of them are deeper, and that's what I was going for. Light polka dots with dark polka dots. And then, yeah, guys, that's pretty shitty. But I will cherish this guy. It's gonna go in the collection somewhere. In fact, I'm gonna put him on, probably put him on the table over here. So we're gonna put him. He's probably maybe put him next to Boxo in the. See, we'll put him right there, next to Boxo. So yeah. Oh, a couple of things that well, I've had these for a while. So I got my Magic Band. This is a Magic Band Plus. This is my favorite Magic Band. It vibrates and it lights up. Let me see if I can. Yeah. And lights up and vibrates. And if there's like, my battery's dying. If there are fireworks, it's synced with the fireworks. When you're on a ride and something cool happens, it syncs with the ride. There's a lot of cool things that this can do. And then I was wearing this all week, only at the Disney resorts, except I stopped the day after my birthday. I stopped wearing it. But happy birthday. A little side note, the day after my birthday where I decided not to wear it, I felt a little less special. I should have wore this the whole time. And you know what? I think I'm going to wear this every time I go to Disney, because almost every cast member will say happy birthday to you. Cool thing, on my birthday, like they'd be like, "Happy birthday! Is it really your birthday today?" And I'd be like, "Yes, today is my birthday." And I would get like a birthday cake. They would little personal birthday dessert, which is great. And the guy, so this is gonna, so when since I'm a vacation club member, you have buses that go to the parks. Well, for this night, I wanted to drive to the park because we weren't leaving until 12:30 at night, because it was an event from 9:30 to 12:30, where it's reduced crowds and you get free ice cream and sodas. So at any of the and popcorn. So any of the snacks carts, you just go up and you grab free snacks and stuff. And every ride was like you just hop on it, which was great. Rise of the Resistance, the what do you call it? Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail. So you could like ride it and then get back on and ride it if you wanted to. It's great. It ends up being a lot cheaper. You don't have to get the what do you call it? The lightning lanes. You don't have to buy those. And it's cool that they include the ice creams and stuff. And like they don't have to do that. But yeah, that was a very fun night. And when we went to the park, I drove up to the parking lot, and he's like, "Oh," the guy's like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And I was like, "Yeah, it's today." And he's like, "Oh, that's great. Can I give you a birthday present?" And I was like, "Sure." So they comped my parking, which was great. And everybody was so good. Like each cast member that did something extra, a little special. Like we would put in. You can go onto the app, or you can go to one of the customer service areas and give them the person's name and stuff and tell them how amazing they were. And we did that for everybody that week, so it was amazing. I got this. I have this is a Disney vacation. This is a magnet for my car. Although I probably won't put it on my car because, well, maybe it'll probably get stolen, especially here in the city. Although I have one on there now, and it just says DVC on it. It's been on there, I want to say since 2002. No, since 2017. It's been on the car, but it's fallen apart. It needs a new one. I may change it to that. What else? Oh, so at midnight, I went to Galaxy's Edge. Oh no, I forgot the cups downstairs. Shit. I had 2 other souvenirs that I forgot. Now I'm gonna have to just show you on here. Sorry. So the first one. So we went to Galaxy's Edge, and years ago, when it first opened, I built a lightsaber. This time, I went to build a lightsaber, on my birthday, and I decided to let my little one be the one who assembles it. And you get like a bunch of different parts, and you pick from each. There's 4 main parts to a lightsaber. Each section, each of the 4 sections has 2 pieces to choose from. So there's a bunch of different combinations that you can make. And I let her pick whatever ones she wanted, but I told her, make sure you get the purple kyber crystal. That's my favorite color. So we got this bad boy. And knowing my daughter, I knew which style she would pick. You can pick up to 4 different styles. There's Peace and Justice, which is like an old Republic style. There's Power, which is the Sith style. There's Protector, and then there's Elemental. And she went with Elemental because that's she loves animals. She's very, Elemental. So this was at 8 o'clock. So this is my elemental lightsaber, and wow, you can't, it's so bright you can't tell it's purple. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Can you tell it's purple? Well, you can see it on my hand. It's purple, but you can't. I'm looking at the camera. But let's take a closer look. I haven't seen this since that night, and it is pretty damn cool. It's very heavy too, man. Compared to, let's see. There we go. So each of these levels, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. They like twist on and off, like what do you call it? Like piping. So they didn't have a rancor tooth, but I'm gonna guess that's kind of like a oh my god, I forgot the name of the sand creature in Tatooine. Anyway, little leather. Kind of looks like there's a horn, but I think it looks so cool. But I guess they change the parts every so often to keep them fresh, because they had I guess a rancor tooth you could get. But yeah. That's what she said. Oh wait, she is girthy. Yes, she is. So you've never been to Disney? Yeah, a lot of people haven't. I probably would have not have been one of those people. I would have probably been one of those people if I didn't go to school in Florida. I think that's what kind of like solidified this. I'm all about free cake. That's awesome. Thank you. Take a piss break and grab the cups. You want me to go grab the cups? Let me, give me 1 second. I will grab the cups. I wish, and thank you, Leo. I wish I had like interlude. What do I have here that I can, here, we'll do a little bit of this so that new people, you know that I'm gonna go run and get the cups. I'll be right back. That is not what I expected was gonna be on here. But I guess everybody, you know what? Let's see. How long is this? I don't know if I can make it downstairs and back in time. All right, here goes nothing. I'm back. I guess this didn't work. I guess I didn't click it. Anyway, so here's the lightsaber. And I gotta make a 3D printed wall mountable piece. I have one, but it broke, so I got it from Etsy years ago. Now that I know how to make them, I'm gonna make one for this, and I'm gonna make it thicker so it doesn't break, because these are heavy. So heavy. Ooh. Put this back. So, midnight happens. I forgot to download the pictures of me in Galaxy's Edge with my lightsaber at midnight. And my birthday, you know, happening. And we're gonna go on a ride. But I was like, you know, let's go into Oga's Cantina. It's my birthday. We'll grab a drink. And normally, Oga's Cantina is just a madhouse. And it's packed. You have a time limit to be in there. You can't enjoy anything. And during after hours, there was like 7 of us in there. It was not a lot of people. It was great. So I had this Boba Fett drink, and the Boba Fett drink came in this Boba Fett mug, which is cool. So, my Boba Fett mug. My Boba Fett mug. Oh my god, why is it oily? I don't know. But yeah. Now, this isn't the one I drank out of because they give you a whole new one in a box. And the drink was delicious. It was a rum drink. And yeah, this is freaking awesome. Somebody translated this online, but yeah. Now, my wife is super in love with Loth cats. I bought her one of the Loth cats from Galaxy's Edge that like make noises and purrs and everything in February, and she absolutely loved it. Called it Luther. And Galaxy's Edge at Oga's Cantina has a mug or a cup, drink cup, of a Loth cat. So this thing is also super cool. So we had to come home with this Loth cat cup. Now, it's crazy because we have in our pop culture living room downstairs. Yes, that's why this channel's called Pop Culture Living Room, because it started in the living room, and we were building a pop culture living room where we would have statues and prints and stuff of because we're nerds and we love certain things. My mom doesn't like any of this stuff. She's more of a like reality show watcher. But my wife loves anime a lot. Miyazaki. She loves a ton of Crunchyroll anime, and she's the one that got me into all that. So we have art, like I think I've said it in the past, we have statues and 6-scale figures and prints and art pieces on the wall. And I have the Besta. We have a Besta Entertainment Center, and one of the Besta cabinets is all cups from Disney that we've gotten. So inside there we have our first time at Galaxy's Edge is the like a month after it opened in at Disney World, and we got the Rancor teeth cups that were part of the beer flight. So we have that set in there. We have the first Yub Nub cup, which is a depiction of the battle on Endor, which is great. And then on that same trip at Trader Sam's, they have a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus Tiki. You can't call it a mug because it's like this wide, it's like this tall, and it's full of like a gajillion different rums and drinks. And my parents got that for my wife. She got the drink, and then they're like, she found out that you could get the actual Nautilus. So we have the Nautilus in there. We have the second version of the Yub Nub cup, the second edition, which is blue instead of the beige. We have these two cups, and then back when Disney Springs opened up and I knew that there was Jock Lindsay's, which is the Indiana Jones bar that's down there. I get a mojito from there all the time, and it's in this like bamboo looking cup. It's got a cool base. It's like, it looks like a relic or an artifact. And the first like year or so, each one would come with a poison dart in it. It was like a plastic dart with a rubber end. It looked really cool, but they don't do that anymore. And I was lucky enough, I have that cup with the dart in there. So it's a really cool setup. I need to put lights in there is what I need to do. I need to find time to put lights in there. But that was like the fun of, what do you call it? The fun of Hollywood Studios. So, yeah, we rode all the rides. We celebrated my birthday, went home, got home at 1, fell asleep, woke up, and then went to Animal Kingdom late because I wanted to eat at one of my favorite restaurants in all of Disney World, Tiffin's, which is I guess it's one of their specialty dining high-end places, but they have probably some of the best food in Disney World. And they had a burger, and I'm always on the lookout for a good burger. And they have this burger on there, and you can get it the regular way, or you can get it truffled out. So it's got truffle cheese, it's got shaved truffle on it, it's got a truffle sauce. This is probably one of the best burgers I have ever had. And we have some damn good burgers here in Philadelphia. We have some damn good food here in Philadelphia. I think it rivals any fucking city in the country, even New York, LA, whatever. We have some good, great chefs. And one of my favorite burgers here is kind of a play on the Big Mac, but they use dry aged beef, and the sauce is just, it's amazing. It's one of my favorite burgers ever. But these two kind of go together. This truffle burger was amazing. You get a dessert with it. It's a burger pre-fee, which is weird. You get, it's like you get a couple of things and then you can truffle it. And then at the end of your time at Tiffin's, they always give you one of these. And there's like 15 of these. I still have the first one from when they opened up in 2016. Tiffin's is a restaurant that was made based on the Imagineers that built the park. So they would go to different places across, the world, Africa, Asia. And this is where they would get their ideas for the park and buy, props and stuff for the park. And a lot of those props and art and stuff that they've bought over the years is shown at Tiffin's. So this is a little bit about Mahabalipuram, India. My glasses aren't on. So yeah, the first one I got, which I have downstairs, was hilarious. It was the honey badger. And this was like, it's after the time in the late 2000s, before the 2010s, I believe it was around that area, around that time. There was the video about the honey badger, and the honey badger don't give a fuck. And it's one of the most hilarious YouTube viral videos of all time. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. And yeah, we did the poison. Hold on. My wife is on here. She's like, yeah, we did. And then, yeah, and the poison dart. The poison dart I still have. It's amazing. While I ran down to the cabinet, I should have brought it up. Let's see, Windman, do it now. I did. I got it. Big Rib, what's up? Welcome. And thank you. Damn, that is super cool. Thanks. MB Dyson, what is up? I hope you're still, if you, MB Dyson was out last night late with Randall, and some things happened he doesn't remember, so there's that. You see, Randall's in a coma back there. You see him? He's in a coma. Randall's in a coma. Oh no, I know it's serious. Thank you, the Smiths. So, and then the final day, did I even get anything on that final day? I don't think I did. I don't think I got one thing on that final day, but it was the Magic Kingdom day, which is my favorite park. And there's a souvenir where I think I made a mistake not picking up. Being a Disney Vacation Club member, you get 20% off of everything, which is great. And the souvenir would have been like much cheaper, and I'm like kicking myself. And that's where we're gonna get into Disney souvenirs I wish I had, and there's only 3 of them. One of them is more of a stylistic preference, and I'll start with that. Where the hell is there? I need a good Mickey or Disney new era cap. Like I need a hat. I like New Era did a great job with this Renans. I need something good like this. And it could be with, you know, adjustable or not. But I also like having the back embroidered. You go to Disney World and it's just like shit. And then I look online and I can't find anything. On Carter Reviews. Tim Tams and display cases. That's what we're gonna, that's a new segment coming up. That is a reference to, if you haven't seen Two Greek Geeks or have gone on to Helen's channel to see her Friday streams, those are references to the Helen's Friday streams. Also, go, if you haven't, go subscribe to Helen. She's great, and her streams on Fridays are awesome. I need some answers, Randall. Yes, you do, but you're not going to get him today. He is out. He is, look at him. He's like, "Argh." He is out. But I want a good hat. Like, I want a good, and that's not necessarily a souvenir, but you would think Walt Disney World, you would have decent hats. No, they're all, you know what? They have dad hats. You know what I'm talking about, dad hats with the little buckle in the back? I don't want a dad hat. Oh, sorry. I don't want a dad hat. I want something like this. I want a baseball cap. Not a dad hat. Jeez. Give me something like this. Maybe with Mickey. Or I love the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride. Can we get something cool like that? Disney. Or, because I think they stopped their licensing with New Era. So I just wish that, you know, there are older hats out there, I guess. I still can't find one that I like. But that's one of the 3 souvenirs or that I wish I had. Now, number 2 is a limited edition, which I understand why it's a limited edition, but I wish it wasn't, because at the time I could not get it. But now it's double the price. And I am going to pull up, let's see. It is the Star Tours limited edition vehicle. Let's see if I can have, let's see, does this guy have, all right, awesome. You ready? This is, I want this so bad, but now it's double. And this comes from Star Wars Collector. Let me see. I want to make this full screen. So, I want to make this bigger too. Let's see if I can. All right, so this thing, the Star Speeder 3000. It is the original Star Tours vehicle. It's got Captain DJ, now he's DJ Rex, but Captain Rex, RX, the RX droid. It's got the full original Star Tours movie inside. When the doors open, the lights open, and the sounds are exactly like the sounds that you heard when you first went on Star Tours, or even right now. Originally, it was $300. I am kicking myself for not I had an opportunity on I had an opportunity for this on the the Disney store. Although if I got it from the what do you call it? If I got it from the park, I would have got 20% off. But this thing is cool. It comes with a base. It's USB. You see the screen up front here? I don't know if you see my little cursor. Like, it plays the whole thing. The screen comes down. DJ Rex, it's... well, the screen pops out. There's DJ Rex. You see, it's playing the movie. You got R2 up here. So look, you see right there? It's playing. This is something. LOL. I prefer fitted caps. The buckle back is way too much work. It depends. Like, my head is weird because sometimes fitted caps don't fit me as well. Look, RX-24. Look at that. It's glorious. Dad hat, polo shirt, khakis, and head to golf course. Yeah, that's not me. Epic Universe hype. I don't know if you were here, Jordan. I enjoyed Epic Universe. I did not get on. We got on 3 rides. But the big one was Ministry of Magic and got on that. Diddy? Good for Denobi. Yay, Denobi. Nice haul. The Phoenix Wand is super cool. Thanks. I ended up getting the Diddy Kong. Oh, you're on Team Diddy Kong. Nice. But this right here. Now eBay, it's double. So I don't know if I'll ever get it because I forgot to talk about a channel update where I like my passion for collecting. Anyway, I hear you, bro. Fitted hats can become a problem with me when certain rocking. So there is a fitted. New Era does a fitted hat that is called the 939 2930. I don't know what it's called. This isn't it. This isn't one of them. But this is a Heroes and Villains cap. Now the one that I'm talking about, it's like this, where it's flexible. It's got elastic, so it comes in 2 sizes. And stat packs and tattoos. Uncarded reviews. You're my favorite sometimes, man. I love you. Anyway, so it's like, it's got stretch, and they come in small, medium, and large, extra large. So it still looks fitted, but it works with your head. Although this has become big. Oh no. Is my head shrinking? I don't know. That's the other weird thing, like the sizes. But anyway, this piece of magic marvel, one day I will get it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But the one that I should have brought home while I was there, but I didn't because it's from one of my favorite rides ever, the Haunted Mansion. And it is... see if I can find the right one, because Yeah. No, I wonder if there's a video of this, because that's what really sells it. Let me see if I can find a video of it and just show it to you guys. There we go. Oh my God, why is it gonna have sound?
Welcome to
There we go. All right, so let's see if I can show this to you guys. Here are the pictures of it. No, not cell phone display. So let's see. So this is a picture of it. It's Madame Leota. She's you know, in her crystal ball, and it's up close because, you know, in the thing it's a projection of someone. The cool thing is they take the film and projection from the actual ride and put it into this thing, this figure. And let me see. Oh, we don't want.
Paradise. Our Amex Platinum card got us here.
Oh my God, please. Now I'm playing commercials on YouTube. All right. But do you see that? And what you can't hear is she does the incantation thing from, she does, you know, the whole spiel. And I love this so much. I want this so much. And I stupidly just let it go. And now I don't know if it's going to be there the next time I go back. Maybe I should get my cousin. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in the chats. Oh, you have the Heroes and Villains Mandalorian hat? I love that. Like, that's the hat that launched this channel. Like, that's the one I wore in the beginning. I kind of was making it my, yeah, you said that. Yes. Heroes and Villains started selling their stuff on Sideshow. And that was a hat I would wear in all my videos and everything. And sometimes I still do. What's up, low key? Calvin, what are you doing? Jordan, what up? Coming through like I do, you know, getting my bark on. All right. Yes. But that's like, I can't believe I didn't get it. I can't believe I did not get it. And anyway, and then, you know, the last day did nothing. And then drove home, and now I'm here talking to you guys, trying to get this channel back together. So yeah, you guys want to talk about the Superman? You guys want to hear my thoughts on the Superman? Because I would like to hear your thoughts on the Superman. Was Epic busy? Yeah. I mean, yeah, for the most part, it was. I was there on a night that they stayed open an extra hour later, to 10. And towards the end of the night, like, you could ride a bunch of the rides. But do you guys want to talk about the Superman kerfuffle? The in-art versus Hot Toys? Because, you know, what's a week without controversy or arguing? But we'll do it, because I'm going to. Because I feel like it now. Now I feel like it. Now, first we'll take a look at the Hot Toys one. And I do like the Hot Toys one. Actually, I like both of them. But there are reasons why. There are shortcomings with both. There are strengths with both. Yes. So there are strengths and weaknesses with both, and in the end, who's gonna come out on top? That depends on. I think it really also depends on if you like the movie. If you at any point were not like 100 on the movie, you are not buying either of these figures. But I do like the head sculpt. To me looks good. I know a lot of people were shitting on it, but I thought this head sculpt looked good. That was me. That was me. And some more. You get this cool magnetic base. Comes with a lot of things. He's a little bulky. There's a downside. He's a little bulky in the suit. But you know, at least the cuffs aren't like eating the hands. I like the vibrancy of the suit. I think that is, I think it looks like what we have in the what do you call it? God damn it. What do you call it? The way the movie looks. The colors pop. That's Superman. The colors are supposed to pop. Like the wired cape. You get a flying crypto, which is great. But for sculpted hair, I think this is great. I think, you know, and $285, not bad. You still got, I'm sure there's going to be the tariff on top of that. And the, what else? You got the tariff, you got tax, you got shipping. So it's going to bring this up. And I don't think, I think crypto could use some work, definitely. Again, to me, this looks like David Corn Sweat. They need to bulk down the suit, you know, bring that suit bulk down. Yeah, refined crypto. But this base, I love this base. It looks amazing. And here's all the stuff you get. But what are we missing? A drape cape. That would have been nice to have a drape cape and not just the wired cape. You never know, that might get added with all this. I like crypto flying. I like the fact that crypto's cape is wired. I love this new magnet style of flight stand, and maybe hopefully we'll see more, because magnets are crazy strong, guys. Crazy strong. I do like this. Also, this has an advantage of being released now. So within the next few weeks, we're gonna see the first sets of people with their with the Superman. Now, this one, sculpt is great on this one too. Well, maybe not in this picture. This picture looks weird. So we have, now I can't tell if, is this, no, it's sculpted hair. All right, so they're both sculpted and sculpted. And that's why this isn't the, that's why this is only $380, I believe, on what do you call it? 1/6 kit. Also, this isn't technically supposed to be available in the US. You'll probably pay a tariff on this one too, but no tax, because most people don't even, you know, out of country. Technically, you're supposed to take tax or pay tax, but you don't. This comes with a drape cape and a, yeah, it's sculpted hair. A drape cape and a wired cape. It comes with 2 head sculpts. Crypto, to me, looks just as, needs a lot more work also. This is not, they're not infallible on this crypto. It's a bit better, but it's, I guess it's hard with that shaggy dog look. Yeah, a little bit sharper lines. They need to get an animal specialist in there, because there are companies that make these they make these animals. They make animals, horses, and all kinds of dogs and cats. Now the base, I mean, it's, the snow effect is cool. I just noticed that. But, like, it's so small. Now, here's everything you get. You get these, like, flying boots and flying hands, and it comes with a clear pole, I guess, to, like, plug in Superman. That's a little bitty plug-in right there. Yikes. It's so small. I hope it doesn't break. The other thing is I love the vibrancy of the other one, but I like the fit of this one. So I don't, yeah. Again, you don't get much with this one either. You do get the drape cape and the wired cape, which is great. Having separate flight feet, I like that. And then you get a few hands. The base is underwhelming. And again, the colors and like the suit comes further down on this hand over here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know they're the fanboys of Hot Toys and they're the fanboys of InArt. And everybody's like, mine's better. No, mine's better. Mine's bigger. Oh wait, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about better, not bigger. So let's go back. Controversy Money. That's the name of my next single, Controversy Money. I don't like the new suit on these figures, but I do like David Cornsweet's interviews, and he seems pretty cool. I do too. He seems like he's very charismatic. I like how he is in the interview. He's like great. So I'm kind of hoping he brings that charisma, and I'm gonna guess that that's what we're gonna get in the movie. So I'm excited. Reign of the Superman. J&D Studios needs to drop their hat in the ring. That would be hilarious if J&D just threw one in there too. Yeah. And the silicone look, I think it would look cool. Let's see. Preston, Hot Toys has a problem with InArt version of Superman. Hot Toys has a problem with InArt version of Superman. What's the problem? That InArt has one? Maybe, but I think Hot Toys needs to fix their body, and how these sculpts end up at the end of the day when they are mass produced, it's kind of hard to say, only because it seems like InArt for the most part always gets you the head sculpt from the prototype. Hot Toys does so many figures that there are misses in there, but then there are like huge hits. I have some of them in this case. Up here, down here, I mean, there are a lot of hits. So I think in the end, who is going to win is you, the Superman fan. You win. You win because all these companies are making this figure. You can even go get the McFarlane Toys one, or there is a Spin Masters version. So many choices. Let's see. The Hot Toys sculpt is super clean, very crisp, and 4K HD quality, but the InArt promo pics look heavily filtered. Yeah, you see, that's what I was, when we go back to that first picture, well, not that one, but the lighting on this is like dimmed and shadowed. The other thing is, I don't understand the closed-eyed sculpt. That looks good. The hair looks plasticky on this here. I'm not sure if I'm 100 on that close-eyed sculpt. I don't think it's necessary. Nobody's going to pull that out of the bag. I think, They could have removed that and reduced the price on this. Yeah, he's like smelling the roses right there, guys. Smelling the roses. See right here, it doesn't look like David Corn Sweat to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Where's that first picture that I saw? I was like, wait a second. Not this. Anyway, they both have their hits. They both have their misses. I am not a brand loyalist when it comes to toys. I will pick the one I like. And that's what you should do. Pick the one you like. There is no wrong answer. Don't listen to these assholes that are like, oh, you got that one? That you suck. Yours sucks. No. If it brings you joy and you like it, then that's the one for you. Don't listen to these assholes out there. There are a lot of assholes that are YouTubers like me. A lot of these, or not even, just posting on boards that yours is inferior. No. Let's see. The eyes on the Hot Toys version looks more expressive, and hopefully versus the InArt version, if InArt leaned in and made one head sculpt battle damage, that would be cool. Like, that would, because the way they weathered that suit. The suit looks weathered to me. I think it would go great if we had a little battle damaged Superman. Maybe there's another version coming. So you never know on carded reviews. As someone who is not picky about figures, I like the first one better. Yeah, the Hot Toys one. Let's see. I like the color of the suit better. Like that's just me. It doesn't make the one less, it doesn't make it less or not. And yeah, I do like the sculpt and the sculpted hair on this look less plastic. They look like, let's see, Loki. Today, big bro, recovering from yesterday. Oh no, you recovering from 4th of July. I like both, but the InArt looks closer to him. That's awesome. And that's legit. I think they both look like him. But yeah, if you feel like the other one looks closer to him, then yeah, because I had an argument the other night. Not an argument. The other night with Maz and Darth Profi, Mario, about, I think it was this figure. And we put side by side the Hot Toy sculpt and the actor, and it was like identical. But the suit on this, I like it better. Not the fit. The fit on the InArt is much better. The way the suit looks on this, to me, with the colors, if I can get the InArt suit fit with the color pop, that's if we could merge those two, that would be awesome. This will probably be my first InArt figure if the movie is good, of course. I might be this might be my second, if I like the movie, because I love James Gunn. And I'm not, I'm not like decided yet. Although InArt, usually their final product is pretty close to their prototype the majority of the time. Although they're more of a boutique style manufacturer, Hot Toys is like just make as many as you can. InArt, they will get their orders in. I'm gonna say that not a lot of their figures were high orders. Like, so yeah, if you want the in art, you have a month probably to get that in and to get it. So I would. Let's see, Preston. In art to me looks a lot better than Hot Toys. Crypto looks better also. Alrighty. I also heard in art is 308 price point. No, it's 380. If we go on to 1/6 kit, let's see, 1/6 kit, you will see that the down payment is 60. And then, let's see, where is he? Is he on here? There he is. There he is, the beautiful bastard. All right, here we go. Preston. So you get the $60 down payment, and then he is a total price of $380. You will pay $320. Now this includes shipping from kit. Doesn't include his tariff charge, which at the moment I think he's doing $5 or $10 a box, a figure. So see this right here, like the base looks, it looks like a puddle, like he's like shooting up out of a puddle, and like the water squirting everywhere. That's what I thought at first, that this was a yeah, look, this, the face doesn't, in this doesn't look, it looks more like photoshopped, but yeah, I don't know. And then this pole, like, ooh, maybe in art we'll change it to magnets. Maybe that's what we'll get out of that. But yeah, I think it's not higher in price because it's not rooted. It is sculpted. Yeah, sculpted hair, closed eye sculpted hair. Drape cape, wired cape, pliable standing boots and flying boots. Crypto and wired posable cape. So yeah. Oh my gosh. How long have we been streaming for? I have no idea. It's a slightly random question, so feel free to skip. Did you see all the Marvel figures sold in shop at Islands of Adventure while at Universal? They had these Iron Man Tron hybrid that looked sick. Okay, I didn't go this time, but I know what you're talking about, and I've been there. So, one, they are overpriced there. Woof, way overpriced. So if you're not on vacation and know nothing about Hot Toys, you'll buy them. The other thing is, I think you're talking about the Iron Man neon collection, and yeah, those look cool. In the 1/6 community, some people are iffy on them, but depending on which ones, yeah, I bet Black Light Glow would be cool. You are correct. Let's see, I think that the kit tariff fee is something around $5 a kit. Okay, so it's per kilogram. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. So let's see, how many kilograms is this box? It does not say. Yeah, you'll get $5 a kilogram. No, 5 kilograms. Is it? Where are you? Yeah. So I guess it doesn't say how heavy it is. Yeah, because my little wigs for the John Wick were $5. I also love 1/12 scale, so hopefully there'll be an official Mezco version and third-party versions too. It's funny that you say that, because now InArt also does 1/12 scale, so maybe we'll also see one from InArt in 1/12 scale. If it's anything like their Dark Knight Batman, it will be one of the best 1/12 scales ever, because that InArt Batman head sculpt and stuff looks amazing. You should check them out. They're doing the whole Dark Knight's Metal line in 1/12 scale, and I am in for it. I'm gonna probably grab those because they did look cool on at the what do you call it? They did a thing a couple years ago. They did a con, WonderCon. That's what it is, WonderCon. So so yeah, 1/12 scale. Yeah, Mezco does good stuff too. But in arts, you know what? You know what, Paul? Let me see if I can pull up the in art one. I don't know if Kit still has. Let's see. Is this the? No. Let's. Some of these sites I don't want to go. Oh, here we go. Now I'm on InArt site. Show me more. Show me. Oh no. Pre-order close. Pre-order close. Pre-order close. All right. So, oh, never mind. I gotta get to their 1/12. No, they don't have their 1/12 Batman. God damn. They take things off of their page. Why would you do that? Especially if people want to find yo stuff. You know what? We're gonna go to Spec Fiction's site. $90. This is the non-deluxe version, and this is a 1/12 scale figure. Crazy. Let's see if I can make it bigger. I guess I can't. I guess I'm not going to the site. Anyway, they make a good 12 scale. Oh, I didn't see SH Figure Arts one. Superman. Let's see, images. Just look at images, not Zack Snyder's. Okay. Is this the SH Figure Arts? All right, to me, this looks more like Shooter McGavin. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's not bad. I mean, it's 1/12 scale, so that's not it. Yeah. It just needs a better paint job, that's all. But yeah, for 1/12 scale, not bad. Let's see if I can, like, why can I not make this bigger? Oh, there we go. I mean, this is a 1/12 scale figure. They killed it. And you know what? This makes me want their Bruce Lee 1/12 scale figure a lot more. Golly. $90, guys, for this 1/12 Dark Knight. Such a great job. Yeah. I like both in art. I like you make a good product. I like you. I'm not going to tell anybody else what they like and what they want. If somebody likes Hot Toys on the Superman, fucking A. Somebody likes the in art better, awesome. Buy what you want, buy what you like. All right, so I guess I'm gonna 100% shooter. Yeah. I think, didn't the Happy Gilmore 2 pop up on Netflix? Let me see, because I'm gonna go watch that later. Let's see. Did it? No. By the way, no, I don't see it on here yet. All right, so it's coming. Squid Game 2, or Squid Game's 3rd season. Holy cow. Go see it. That's all. I just watch Squid Game from beginning to end. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I have that in art 112 Batman, and they are killing it. And that, oh, you do. That is awesome. I cannot wait for their Bruce Lee and that Dark Knight's metal line, and to get me a Batman Who Laughs in 112. I know there's a couple 161 and a new 161 that was announced that you can from a third party on kit. Oh, you do. I've got the Batman the other day from 16 Hit. He's in front of me. Awesome figure. I just wish it was soft goods than sculpted. Oh, really? So, okay. But it's great. I also ordered Wukong. Awesome, Paul. That is great. I'm glad. That's the point. You buy it. It comes home to you. You look at it and you love it and you admire it and you just want to pose it and do all kinds of fun things with it. You know, make a case for it. So yeah, it's all about enjoying your collection, and I guess that's what this channel's about. Building cases to put your stuff in so you can enjoy it. But with that, I think I'm going to I think we're gonna close it out this week. Sorry if it was a different type of stream this week, because I'm still getting my feet together. I love my Mando mug, my lightsaber, my Mario, my Phoenix wand that you can only get at Epic Universe, so suck it, everybody else. I'm kidding. So yeah, next week we will do more of the regular stuff. Hopefully, maybe I'll do display build figure, something small that we could do together. Hopefully I'll have some information about getting your aluminum from a place cut to size here in the US, so it's easier. I don't know if it'll be cheaper because of there's aluminum tariffs on that have been on since 2016 or 2018 in the first run of whatever. So yes, we'll come back stronger next week. Maybe I'll have a video out this week. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next week, and we'll get really into it. Maybe it'll be eventful week. We'll get a lot more toy news, collectible news, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.